While most projects are busy chasing hype with airdrops, giveaways, and flashy promises, Pi Network just delivered an update that changes everything. Forget speculation. This is about real utility. The Pi team admitted they faced massive challenges, but thanks to Pi's latest progress, the vision is clearer than ever. Pi isn't about hype. It's about building a system people can actually use. Think about it. PiCoin isn't just money. It's a reflection of time, trust, and participation. This ecosystem thrives on inclusion, integrity, and usability, not marketing stunts. Have you explored the Pi App Studio yet? Imagine building real apps that run on Pi's infrastructure. Or maybe you're more excited about merchant payments, staking rewards, or even governance participation, the chance to shape the future of a global digital economy. So here's the big question. How do you explain Pi's utility-first revolution to your friends who only know crypto as gambling and speculation? Let's now greet and welcome incredible pioneers from every corner of our beautiful planet. If you're here today, I'm going to take you behind the curtain so you can understand why, even though the Pi core team appears silent, they are actually busy working on great plans that will lead PiCoin to reach a GCV of $314,159 per Pi. Whether you're turning from different side like Papua New Guinea, United States, India, Philippines, also African side like Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, South Africa, or anywhere else on this beautiful planet, I can feel the energy from our global Pi family, and I want you to show me where you're watching from right now. You can join our community by smash subscribe button and ring notification bell if you haven't already, so you never miss an update. Also, comment PI Network to the moon along with your country to show the world just how massive and united our pioneer movement really is across every continent. I'm Nathan as usual, and today I'm diving deep into the game-changing power of Pi 2-day update and revealing the shocking truth about why Pi Network's obsession with utility over hype is about to flip the entire cryptocurrency industry on its head. But here's the twist that nobody saw coming, and I guarantee by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why Pi Network is playing a completely different game than every other crypto project out there. The Pi core team just unleashed something extraordinary on their official platform during Power of Pi 2-day, and honestly, the transparency they showed blew me away. They didn't sugarcoat anything. They openly admitted they've faced massive challenges, real obstacles that would have crushed weaker projects. But here's where the story gets absolutely incredible. Thanks to the recent updates they shared on Pi today, something magical happened. The community support they're receiving now is nothing short of tremendous, and it proves something I've been saying all along. When a real community rallies behind a genuine project, mountains move, barriers crumble, and the impossible becomes inevitable. But wait, there's more, and this is where your jaw is going to hit the floor. Remember when they launched the Pi App Studio and basically handed us the keys to the kingdom? They gave every single one of us the freedom to create applications in any category, on any topic, with the power of AI assistants backing us up. The core team expected some participation, maybe a few thousand people would try it out. Boy, were they wrong. Are you sitting down? Because these numbers are absolutely insane. Over 34,800 pioneers, that's 34,800 real people, rolled up their sleeves and tried creating applications. Think about that for a moment. That's like filling up a massive stadium with developers and creators, all working on Pi Network applications. But it doesn't stop there. Out of these incredible builders, approximately 14,100 custom applications were actually developed and deployed. 14,100 real, working applications. And if that wasn't enough to make your head spin, get ready for this bombshell. 7,600 chatbot applications were also created. Yes, you heard that right. 7,600 chatbot apps. Now let me paint you a picture of what's happening in the rest of the crypto universe while Pi Network is quietly building this empire. The crypto space has turned into a circus of incentive marketing madness. projects are throwing referral bonuses around like confetti, launching bounty programs that promise the moon, and organizing massive airdrops that offer popular tokens for the simple action of liking and retweeting a post. Just recently, a campaign gained massive attention for offering 0.15 ETH to the first 900 participants who completed standard social engagements. It's become a feeding frenzy of giveaways and quick rewards, and honestly, it's exhausting to watch. This is exactly where Pi Network draws a line in the sand and says, we're not playing that game. Pi Network, this mobile-first blockchain project built on verified identity and long-term utility, has chosen to chart a completely different course. The strategic preparation that Pi Network has undertaken during this development phase suddenly makes perfect sense. The enclosed mainnet that allowed for controlled rollout and testing. The emphasis on utility over speculation that appeals to regulators. The comprehensive KYC system that ensures verified identities. The focus on building real applications and ecosystem development rather than just token trading. All of these decisions that seemed conservative or slow to some critics now reveal themselves as brilliant strategic positioning for the regulated crypto era. The timeline for these developments creates an unprecedented opportunity window. Between now and September, we can expect several major announcements that will build momentum for Pi Network. Draft publications of regulatory frameworks will provide the first concrete details of how PiCoin will be classified and regulated. Industry consultations and feedback sessions will give Pi Network opportunities to demonstrate its compliance readiness and utility focus. Legislative debates and amendments will refine the regulations in ways that could be even more favorable to utility-focused projects like Pi Network. Most importantly, announcements from exchanges and custodians about their readiness to support regulated cryptocurrencies will create a clear path to liquidity for PiCoin. When major exchanges like Coinbase, Binance US, and Kraken announce their compliance with new US regulations, Pi Network will be positioned as one of the first major cryptocurrencies ready to take advantage of this new regulated trading environment. The strategic preparation that Pi Network has undertaken positions it uniquely for this regulatory transition. Pi Network's emphasis on utility over speculation reduces regulatory risk significantly, as utility tokens typically face less stringent oversight than investment securities. The platform's comprehensive identity verification system through KYC ensures compliance with anti-money laundering requirements that regulators prioritize. The enclosed mainnet approach demonstrates responsible development practices that regulatory agencies appreciate, showing controlled rollout rather than reckless speculation-driven launches. Pi Network's developer ecosystem presents another compliance advantage. Applications built within the Pi ecosystem can be designed from the ground up to meet financial regulations, especially those involving payments, lending, or asset management. This proactive approach to regulatory compliance in ecosystem development creates a sustainable foundation for long-term growth within legal frameworks. The platform's focus on real-world utility applications rather than speculative trading aligns perfectly with regulatory preferences for legitimate blockchain innovation. The September regulatory deadline creates a catalyst for institutional investment that could drive Pi's value toward its global consensus value through fundamental market dynamics. Pension funds, endowments, and corporate treasuries that have been prohibited from investing in unregulated crypto assets suddenly gain access to a verified, compliant cryptocurrency with massive global adoption. Insurance companies and hedge funds that require regulatory clarity for fiduciary responsibility can finally evaluate Pi Network based on its technology and utility rather than regulatory uncertainty. The institutional investment thesis for Pi Network becomes compelling when regulators provide clear classification. A cryptocurrency with over 50 million verified users, proven mobile mining technology, comprehensive KYC compliance, and a growing ecosystem of real-world applications presents an investment opportunity that traditional financial institutions have never seen before in the crypto space. The combination of regulatory legitimacy and unprecedented user adoption creates investment demand that could validate Pi's global consensus value through pure market mechanics. The broader economic implications of Pi network achieving regulatory compliance and mainstream adoption extend far beyond individual pioneer profits. We're potentially witnessing the birth of the first truly global, democratically mined cryptocurrency that operates within established legal frameworks. This represents a fundamental shift in how digital assets integrate with traditional economic systems, moving from alternative investments to mainstream financial infrastructure. When regulatory clarity allows Pi to integrate with existing payment systems, remittance services, and banking infrastructure, it could facilitate financial inclusion on a scale never before possible. Here's what really gets me excited about Pi's approach. While other projects are desperately fighting for visibility and social media trends, Pi Network emphasizes something far more powerful: real usability. And the proof is right there in the numbers. Just check the 1-month chart on CoinMarketCap from June 28th until now. In the past month, the price touched 62 cents just once, and other than that, it's been in a downward trend without showing any significant upward movement. But here's the thing that most people completely miss: Pi Network isn't playing the price speculation game. Pi Network operates on something I call the contribution-based revolution. Users don't earn Pi coins by reacting to promotions or joining hype trains. Instead, they earn through consistent mining via the mobile app, validating their identity through rigorous KYC protocols, engaging meaningfully with decentralized applications, and participating in staking and governance systems that actually matter. Every single Pi coin is mined through verified presence, not speculative trading chaos. It happens inside an enclosed, secure ecosystem, not on external exchanges where manipulation runs wild. The earning is based on time and genuine behavior, not hype-based distribution schemes that benefit early whales and leave regular people holding empty bags. This means something profound that most crypto projects will never achieve. Every Pi coin in circulation reflects real user action, real contribution, real participation. It's not about marketing reach or social media influence. It's about genuine involvement in building something that lasts. Pi Network believes that value must be proven through actual use, and they've built their entire ecosystem around this philosophy. Your Pi coins aren't just sitting in a wallet hoping for a price pump. They're actively powering real-world functionality. They enable payments across local and global merchant platforms where you can actually buy goods and services. They provide access controls within decentralized applications that offer genuine utility. They power reputation scoring in staking and governance frameworks where your voice actually matters in decision-making processes. Your Pi coins also fuel developer infrastructure through Pi Browser and App Studio, creating a self-sustaining ecosystem where innovation thrives. Instead of launching high-profile token drops that create temporary excitement, Pi launches tools that solve real problems. Rather than offering giveaways that attract speculators, they build systems where Pi coins unlock meaningful functions that improve people's lives. This framework creates something that most crypto projects never achieve: depth instead of noise. The Web3 movement is supposed to be about identity autonomy, decentralized logic, and purposeful interaction. Pi Network actually delivers on these promises by embedding trust into its core architecture. Every participant undergoes identity verification. Nodes and validators operate based on reputation scoring. Applications launch inside the network rather than on third-party servers, and governance proposals reflect stake-weighted voting instead of speculation-driven manipulation. Here's where Pi Network's strategy shows its true genius. Social metrics aren't currency in this ecosystem. Contribution is everything. When users participate in network challenges or engage with the platform, they're not just joining a trend or chasing quick rewards. They're strengthening a framework that's designed to last decades, not months. Pi Network completely avoids the pitfalls that destroy other projects by never distributing Pi coins without meaningful action. Every badge earned, every stake placed, every coin mined is the direct result of deliberate user involvement. This approach reinforces ecosystem stability and drives genuine innovation instead of artificial hype. Pi Network's strategy might not create daily trending hashtags or viral social media moments, but its growth pattern is absolutely remarkable when you look beneath the surface. Verified users continue mining consistently in over 200 countries around the world, creating a truly global network of participants. Staking volumes increase month over month, showing that people aren't just collecting Pi coins, they're actively using them in the governance system. Merchant systems expand continuously with simplified onboarding tools, making it easier for businesses to accept Pi coins as payment. Governance testing grows across communities, ensuring that decision-making power remains distributed among active participants. Your Pi coins aren't just digital assets sitting in a wallet hoping for a price increase. They're operational tools that unlock real functionality and solve genuine problems in your daily life. This transforms the entire relationship between users and their digital currency from passive speculation to active participation.